Welcome to @3 Card Reads. This is a free channel in the Apple Lunar Tarot group. Type !join, no spaces to join the queue, and comment on today's post on the community wall for a free reading. Hit the like button and tell me your like number. And don't forget to comprehend, which means you know I'm not a doctor or lawyer. I'm just some tarot reader giving advice based on what the cards say. Before we start, we will do a quick prayer. Universe, Source, whatever name you answer to, clear the noise and sharpen the truth. Guide my mind, steady my hands, and let what needs to be revealed come forward. Protect this space, protect this reading, and let only honesty speak through the cards. If something is hidden, bring it to light. If someone needs clarity, let them hear it. And if the truth is uncomfortable, let it still be said. Amen. Don't forget to add me on social media, Apple Luna, sex on Instagram and TikTok. Also, add my other Apple Luna channels and support me so I can support you. I've got a few of them. From the ace of hearts to the king of spades, I'm the bringer of truth, the nighttime serenade. Disclaimer, baby, this ain't a script, this a feeling. Intuition's the muse, the cards keep reeling. Resonate, yeah, that's the sign we chase. Your soul's on the line, we're both in this space. Hello and welcome in, everyone. Today's post that you have to comment on for a free reading. Oh, have I pinned it? No, I haven't. Just let me pin it. So I've done a cool reading on which doll will you choose. And I've given you a few options. Let me just post this and pin it. Alright, it's pinned. So make sure you go and comment on that post. Alright, JP's in the room. Let's get going. Enough mucking around. I wanted to start the show without all that mucking around. I'm autistic. I don't like mucking around. Ooh. Let me just get out the Apple Luna cards. Alright. First of all, refocus and stop waiting for it. Around March. Isn't it March now? I look at your photos on social media. And I feel like you can see right through me. Thank you, JP. That was your reading. Alright, Lady Luck is next. Hi, Lady Luck, welcome in. Truth is, I'm in love with you. But it was easier to lie to you than tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. And I'm going crazy without you. I want you so bad. Thank you, Lady Luck. That was your reading for today. Alright, that's so you guys can donate via PayPal if you would like to. Donations are welcome. I'm not making a huge amount of donations lately, so make sure you chuck me $1 or something, you know what I mean? If all of you threw me $1 every now and again, I'd probably be a lot richer. Teresa, you want to get ready? And Punday. Alright, enough about donating. Let's get on to the free readings. Alright. We're going down the chat. So Teresa, you came in second. I'm going to do you second. And Punday, we're going to do you first. Alright, Punday. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. I wish I could stay there forever. And something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Thank you, Punday. That was your reading for today. All right, Teresa. Can we have Andrea and Dancing Glory getting ready? And Halo, I accidentally pushed you up. You can get ready as well. Okay, so Teresa, these are just called Apple Luna Confessions. But what I'm going to give you is a twin flame oracle. And these ones, hang on, let me turn them over. Twin Flame Truce Oracle, these are more the soulmatey ones. Okay? So we'll give you a couple of these. I'll give you, since you gave me such a wonderful compliment this morning, while we were chatting, I don't know if you know, but just telling me that you come to me instead of going to other readers, that was a huge compliment. Hi Jenna, just give me a sec. Teresa, I'm scared of getting hurt, so I act like I don't care. And I do want to, but my dear, our souls met long before our eyes did. And until you let someone go fully, they cannot come back to you. Whatever happens, you cannot lose what is yours by divine right. Thank you, Teresa. Thanks. Thanks for your support. All right. We've got Jenna in the room. Let me just do Jenna, and we'll go back to the free queue. I see Andrea and Dancing Glory ready. Jenna, do you want to get ready? Thanks, Jenna. Just took a second to come through on my chat. What's next for you? Come on, Jenna. What are you doing to yourself? Let's think logically for a second. You've been dating. You're getting closer. What comes next? It's not breaking up. It's getting closer and being his girlfriend. You're curious if you go on that trip in April. Okay, well, we can ask that. Okay, so will you be going on that trip in April? All right. So that's the card for that. But we want to know how Zach is currently feeling about your connection. There might be an imbalance and some conflict in this situation. A lack of perspective, perhaps, or disharmony. And be careful that you're not antagonizing him at the moment. And antagonizing means making him feel jealous or making him feel like question himself. Like just give him the answers. The Knight of Swords says big changes are on the way. And I feel like he's going to seize the moment. This tells me he's feeling confident about your relationship. But I feel like there might be some imbalance there at the moment that he might need to use his logic for rather than his feelings. And I feel like he might be impatient for something. Or maybe it's you being impatient. Big changes are on the way anyway, Jenna. So you want to know low-key if he's going to take you on that trip in April. We've got a yes card. Look at the judgment card. It's about awakening and renewal, self-evaluation and judgment. It's also about decisiveness. And I feel like if he's made that decision, he's going to stick to it. Thank you, Jenna. That was your reading for today. All right, we're going to go on to the free queue again. Just let me find Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for waiting. Your time is very important. What does the rest of the month look like for you in love? Well, let's just say, if you keep doing the same things, you can expect the same outcome. It's doing the same things over and over again and expecting different outcomes is the definition of insanity. So try different things. The other thing is, if you want new love, you need to talk to new people. You can't just talk to the same boring old people. If you're looking for love on the internet, maybe you need to get out in person and talk to someone who's real. If you're trying to get back with Carlos, I don't know. I don't think he treats you well enough, Andrea. You're amazing, and he doesn't treat you like that. Let's get on to your love reading. Okay, this card is okay, so most people read this card as unexpected financial income coming in, but it's actually got a wedding on there, and it's got the money for the dowry, right? This comes with loyalty. I feel like you might meet someone, but I feel like you might just meet them in passing, and I would ask you to pay attention to these new people that are coming into your life, and give them the opportunity to become more in your life instead of shutting the door on new relationships and new friendships. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Andrea, love your work. Okay, well, this card shows a lack of organization. What's your plans? Are you just gonna avoid him now? Honestly, making yourself less available makes you more attractive. I gotta say, ladies, the more available you are, the less attractive. Do you know why? Because you don't seem special. You're like, you can have all my time. It means you don't value your time. And the Page of Pentacles says you're going to get some good news in worldly affairs, maybe in love affairs. It says we've got some solid beginnings happening. So whether you're meeting someone new or Carlos is stopping being a jerk, then I think we've got some solid beginnings. You're going to be making plans and laying the groundwork for something that's in the future rather than happening right now. Thank you, Andrea. That was your reading for today. All right, Dancing Glory. How you doing? Did Halo get ready? I pushed Halo up as well. Thank you, Andrea. A time frame and workplace oracle. Now, I got a lot of cards this time, but a lot of them are word cards. Let me just, because I think something is going on. Just there's a story here. Okay. All right. Oh my God. I forgot to tell you guys, I've got a new deck. The Fuck It deck. Power of 3. Couldn't resist. I'll pull one out in a minute. Not for love readings and career reading. It's just for general readings. Hey, Lady Eva. How you doing? Let me just get my buttons. Where are you, buttons? Is it this button? Yes, it is this button. There you go, just join the queue. Ooh. Well, let's start with your work oracle. We've got duality, and duality is about not forgetting the dual nature of people. Like everyone is trying to better themselves. Everyone is trying to move forward, and they will step on you to get there. Don't forget that. Don't lose your vigilance, and don't tell people your secrets. Do you know how you keep a secret? You tell someone and then you kill them. There is no way to keep a secret if you tell someone the secret. And honestly, if you can't keep your own secret, how can you expect other people to? It's unrealistic. We've got wealth, and I wanted to pull these cards first because it says that you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity, and you just need to keep up the good work. Just keep going. You need to stop worrying about when this promotion will happen and release all expectations. You need to distract yourself from the waiting game and stop counting the minutes, because they will seem like an eternity if you do count them. And you will get it when you're truly ready for it. Hi, Laws. All right, so I've got 3 times. Now, I really think it depends on you and your performance, Dance and Glory. It could happen in as little as a couple of weeks. It could happen around June. And it might happen 6 months from now. But it will happen when you're truly ready. That's when it will happen. You got an extra reading, get extra cards, get some glory. Aren't you lucky? Thanks, Dance and Glory. That was your reading. Alrighty. Next we have Hadita Mosquito. Yeah, hello, just give me a second. I can't find you, just give me a sec. Let me see if I can find you first. Okay, I see you now, Halo. Just give me a second, I'll come back to you. Hi, Yag. I will come back to you in a second. I just have to do the donation reading. So just excuse me for a second. Oh, thank you for putting it up again. Hi, darling. How you doing, Liz? All right. You just want confessions? Well, you know, you really liked the Twin Flame Truth, so we'll pull them out. We might pull out Divine Love. And we might pull out Lover's Oracle. I'm good, thank you, Yag. I'm always good. I don't have any problems, guys. Like, I don't have any bills because I pay them in advance. So when a bill comes, I've already got the money. I don't have to work because I get disability pension, which covers all my bills and food, and anything I make on tarot is extra. I've got a really good life. And Australia is a beautiful place to live. I'm free. I've got a car. I can go anywhere I want. I've got the internet, so I can talk to you. Life is good. Life is very good. Alright. Love. I like to switch off when I'm pulling cards, I find the more I think about it, the less the cards resonate. So that's why sometimes I chat. It's to switch my brain off. I see you when I close my eyes. Seeing you makes my day, or hearing from you makes my day. You are my total world. And nothing makes sense without you. Our union is the strongest, deepest, and purest form of love that can be experienced by two entities within this universe. And our higher selves are using closeness and distance to trigger everything that is keeping us apart. All right. Luz, are you happy with that? Did you want an extra card or anything? We can get you an extra card of any kind that you want. Was there anything else? We might get you a conversation. No, a lips and lust. All right. And your lips and lust? I think you are so seductive. We'll also get you an extra card. Sure. All right. I'm going to get it from the Twin Flames because they're my favourite cards. If I'm really honest with myself, I desire no one else but you. Thank you, Luz. That's your reading for today. Just let me clean up and then we'll go back to Halo. Thank you, Luz. All right. And let's move on to the free queue again. Sorry about that, guys. You know I do appreciate you and your time. You spend a lot of time just hanging around waiting, so I try to get going as fast as I can. Hey, Maya Dossa. If you'd like a reading, Maya, you're just getting to the queue. Hello. I let other people influence my choices. And I think you are so adorable. I really want to kiss you. Thank you, Halo. Thank you for waiting. How about I get you an extra card? for waiting. I appreciate you. All right, let me just pull it. I care too much what others think. That's not very romantic. Hang on. I think about you late at night. I'll never tell you what we do in my dreams. There you go. Hello, thanks for waiting. All right, we're going to pull the next couple of people up. Maya Doss, it's exclamation join, not I join. If you just type that correctly, the computer will actually put you on the queue. You're sending a code to my computer and you need to send it correctly. So if you could just write exclamation, not I, and then the word join with no spaces. Manifest abundance, High Priestess, get ready. Let me just listen to some music to get back into the mood.
Apollonia, or the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free, what are you? You get a reading, he always resonates, but why the line when fate awaits? Come on baby, don't you know, membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My readings are cheap, it's true, it's new.
Thanks, guys. All right, time frame for when will the man I'm marrying? Jesus, manifest. Have you got a husband yet? In this plan, or is it just a future person shadow with no face? Jesus Christ. You're planning growing old with someone and you haven't found anyone to date. You're moving 10 steps ahead of where you need to be. How about you just love yourself and then someone else will love you too? Start there. You're skipping all the steps and going straight to the marriage. All right, manifest. Love you. It's okay to plan if you need to. Time has been delayed though. And it might be because you're planning, and what happens is when you plan, when you blueprint plan, when you're like, I want to get married by the time I'm 25, the universe goes, well, she's actually saying I want to get married by the time I'm 25, or not at all. And then if circumstances come into play that allow you to get married because you make good micro decisions, then that will happen, but probably not, because you have to make good micro decisions and every decision has to be perfect. Now, we've got some time cards here, and manifest, I'm going to say, this might not be this year. We got some months around June. We've got 6 months from now. And we've got 3 months. Within 3 months. So I'm not actually sure what to make of that because I'm not sure of your situation. Now, you got plenty of cards already, but I will give you one romance fairy. We've got Spirit Soul Path. And this says a personal evolution within your relationship. This is about being led by spirit instead of trying to make things happen. You are on a soul path. You signed a soul contract with someone before you incarnated in this life and manifest abundance. That contract isn't going to go away. It's going to be made no matter where you are and what you're doing. You are going to meet someone and it's not going to be perfect. Like, you guys expect to get into these relationships that are going to be like in the movies. You know, you have some difficulties, you get together, everything's perfect, you get married, you have children, you grow old together, you live happily ever after. No, you don't live happily ever after. I've got to tell you, it is a struggle every day of your life to be in a relationship with someone. They do things that piss you off all the time. Sometimes they do it on purpose. Relationships are hard. Life is hard. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. That was your reading for today. No communication deck. So, High Priestess, how are you today? Are you having a good day? Can we get Party Girl and Jazz getting ready in the background, please? Thank you. High Priestess. Twin Flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Oh, that's good, High Priestess. I'm glad you're good. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. And there's a side of me, there's a side of you I haven't seen, and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. Thank you, High Priestess. Thank you for waiting today. I appreciate your time. It's very important. Thanks, High Priestess. Jazz next. Do we have Party Girl? Party Girl, do you want to get ready? Thanks, Party Girl. How are things going to be between you and Anad for the rest of the month? Well, first of all, Jazz, this card says you're holding on too tightly to what happens between you and Anad. Just let it go. Let what happens happen, and let whatever doesn't happen, let that go too. Don't blueprint your life where you're like, I want to know what's going to go on with this. What's going on? Why isn't it going on? This creates need, and need is unattractive. The Four of Pentacles says catching people, property, or issues, deep-rooted past problems, hoarding, stinginess, control, and possessiveness. Just let go. Like, honestly, if it's meant to come, it will come. If it's not meant to come, it won't. Do you know what I mean? Just let it come or let it not come. The Death card shows that this relationship is going through a spiritual transformation, and there could be some new beginnings on the cards, but there has to be an ending first. There has to be a change of situation, or nothing can change. This is a transitional period, and it might feel like everything is up in the air and nothing is decided or settled. And this is normal. This is a normal period. Just breathe and try not to think about yours and Anad's relationship and what's going on with it. You'll drive yourself crazy. Just let it be. Just go, well, whatever happens will happen. The Strength card shows that he needs to be a little bit braver. Like, he might be shutting off some of his feelings, or he might have a lack of self-confidence. He might need to overcome self-doubt in order to come forward, and you need to have patience with him. I'm just picking up that you need to have patience. Your relationship is going through a transformation, and you might be holding on a little bit too tightly to what happens next. Just let go. Go about your business. You guys stop everything and wait for someone. You don't have to do that. You can go and live your life, talk to other people, and meet new ones, and have experiences separate from your person while you're waiting. You don't have to stop everything to wait. Thank you, Jazz. Party Girl is next. Okay, thank you, Party Girl. We'll get the next two people ready. Just let me do the cue. And Keita and Alhan. Lady Eva, where are you on the queue? Lady Eva, you've been in here a while. I totally missed you. I'll be with you in just 1 second. Can you just, Lady Eva, just give me a second. I'll do this reading and then we'll talk. I'm sorry, I missed you when you came in. Or I said hello, but I didn't pay attention to you. I'm sorry. I apologize. You're just new, so you don't know the procedures. And I can't see you on the queue. Did you type !join? Hang on, I'll just push through a message for you, Lady Eva. All right, Party Girl, let's move on to your reading. So we're starting from May. And we've got mind power. This is about using your intelligence to analyze data logically and think rationally and make decisions based on your logical choices rather than your emotional choices. We've got home-based, and if you're not actually working from home or doing something home-based, might be time to start a hobby that could turn into a career later. Home is the harbour of your soul. It's the safest place you can be. And if you're unhappy with your work, maybe you should start your own work. It can take years, but it can be a hobby in the background while you're waiting for it to take over. This card also says change your environment. If you don't like your current work, you need to change your environment. What does it say for for June? Well, see, May, we've got you using your mind and logically thinking. In June, we've got you being a little bit more home-based. spending a little bit more time at home. But then we've got celebration for July, which is kicking off a party or having a great time, and planning a joyful future. So I feel like you're going to have something to celebrate in July. All right. Lady Eva, you've been in here for a while and you failed to get on the queue. Can you just get on the queue for me now? I'm going to call you up straight away, but I need to know that you know how to get on the queue so that you can do it next time. And let me just put you on the screen so you know I'm talking to you. Okay. Lady Eva, are you there? Can I just talk to you? I need you to get on the queue first so I know that you know how to do it. I'm going to do your reading straight after, but I'm going to need you to jump on the queue. You need to know how to do this or you're going to miss out on readings every day. You have to do it properly because I've got a procedure. I'm autistic and like my procedures work, so let's just use them, okay? I'm not going to explain why I do the procedures I do, but they're important. No, it's exclamation join. See, this is what I mean. You don't know how to get on the queue. It's going to screw you up next time. It's exclamation join. You need to have an exclamation mark at the beginning with no spaces. It's a computer code to talk to my computer, and you have to type it exactly. Thanks, Yag. Yag, do you want to take over and just talk to Lady Eva for me while I move on to the next reading with Elham? I'm sorry, I'm going to do Lady Eva's and then I'm going to do Elham's. All right, we're going to do a general reading for you, Lady Eva. I still need, yeah, that's it. Now you're on the queue. See how it talked back to you and gave you a number? That means there's 4 people in front of you. Now I'm going to take you right now because you've been waiting in line and you're new. You don't know the procedures, so now you know the procedures. Elham, I'll do you next. I apologize for the wait. All right, here we go, Lady Eva. It might be time to challenge traditions. We've got the Hierophant in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse is about non-traditional lifestyles. It's about thinking outside the box. It's about not doing what you always do. It's about doing the opposite. So if you've been working on something or talking to someone and it's not working, try something different. Try the opposite. If you're being very available, make yourself unavailable. If you're meeting people online, meet people in person. Do the opposite. This says that you might need to have a role reversal with someone. If, say for example, your mother has been looking after you as a child, you might need to mother your mother, for example. A role reversal. The Hermit card shows a time of solitude, a time of soul searching. It's time of finding the answers within you instead of searching for the answers from other people. This says that you need to follow your inner guidance, that you need to interpret the feelings and emotions logically that you're feeling and interpret them. And the 4 of Swords in reverse shows that you might need to find some spiritual strength. It says you're going through the awakening, and Lady Eva, we are all going through the awakening. We're just at different stages. My advice is start with self-love. Love yourself. All you have to do is think, I am loved. I am lovable. That's it. And just believe it. Because you're going through this spiritual time, I am going to get you a message from the universe. We'll give you an extra card to make up for the mix-up today. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. And trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. And tell yourself everything's going to be okay, because it is. Thank you, Lady Eva. Please let me know if that resonated with you. It's your first reading. And when you come back in next time, make sure you !join to join the queue. All right, let's go to Alham. Let me just find Alham. I got you, Alham. Oh, thank you, Lady Eva. And Keita. And Keita, you didn't miss your turn. Alham's right. It was only a couple of people ago. If you want to get ready, you still have time. So, and Keita, if you could get ready, we're going to call you up. Okay. You only missed your go by 2 people, and you've got 3 people before I make you join the queue again. But thank you for joining the queue. You can get ready straight away, Ankita. Mystic Love Oracle for the new person anymore. Oh, a new person. Elham, I'm so happy for you. New love is wonderful, but it's scary and it's confusing, and I'm here for you. Now, the first card we got, Alham. Gambling! This is about taking a chance, and love is about taking a chance. It's about risking everything for love. It's worth the risk, though. If you find that right person that's at the right time and that loves themselves, and you love yourself, then you can meet someone and become a couple. Or you can go around being half a person, looking for a half a person to complete yourself and be just 2 broken people. Love is a gamble. We've got divine intervention. And divine intervention is a time for reflection. And time for reflection is to think about, are you being treated the way you deserve to be treated? Are you being valued? Are you getting comfort from this relationship, or are you getting confusion? It's not telling me much about the relationship, is it, Alham? Hang on, let me just see what else we've got. Let's give you a couple of extra cards today for waiting. So, we've got player and strategic. And the person that you're talking to might be a bit of a player. They might be talking to other people at the same time. And they might be playing this game that I see the men play sometimes. Sorry, Ankita. Sometimes the men play this game. They ask 100 women to have sex with them. They get 99 slaps across the face. And the 100th person will have sex with them. And that's the game they play. Be careful that you don't move into bed with this person before they have real feelings. Because we've also got the ghosted card. And this person might disappear. You know, as an autistic person, when I meet someone that I connect with, I get very excited. And then I overwhelm the person and then they leave. Just be careful you're not doing that behavior where you get very excited about a person and overwhelm them. Because it is a new relationship. Just sit back, be cool. Don't be available all the time. Don't be the one to message them all the time. Wait for them to message you. Wait for them to miss you. And if you need help making them take action, come back and I'll tell you how. Thank you. Oh, it sounds so manipulative. Thanks, Alham. I'm just finding Ankita. I'm going to play a video after this and have a quick break. Just protect yourself, Alham. It takes men a lot of time to fall in love. So if you have sex quickly, often they just say they're in love, but they're not in love. That's all. Just be careful. Ankita, you have the weirdest conditions in the world. I don't understand your conditions. How can I do a reading for your conditions if I don't understand them? You've got a fucked up situation. How about I just do the best I can? That's all I can ever do. Ankita, you want a reading for your boyfriend? This card is about waiting. You need to be patient. This man has planted a seed. And you need to wait for it to grow. Okay, so you were fighting and you broke up. Will he come back? Have you planted the seed? We're still talking about planting seeds? Because this card is about planting seeds and then waiting for something to come to fruition. Have you planted any seeds? And by that I mean, have you apologized or have you tried to make up the fight? Where it might not actually be your fault, but sometimes you have to apologize for the way that you say things, not what you actually say. You know, like you might say something that's quite righteous, but the way you say it might be hurtful. I mean, I come across that all the time with my autism. This is about growing and gestating. And it's about waiting for things to come to fruition. I feel like if you try to move this too fast, for example, it'll fall apart. But if you let it grow and gestate, but first you've got to plant seeds. Like, you can't grow crops if you don't plant seeds. We've got a no card here, and this is about conflict. It's about disagreement. It's about having a quarrel, and it's about struggling. But sometimes in relationships, Ankita, you have to agree to disagree. You don't always agree. Like, you guys think you're going to get into a relationship and everything's going to be perfect and you're going to agree on everything. No. Sometimes you have very different views on things. Sometimes you have to just agree to disagree, and not talk about it again. You have to just avoid that conversation. It's like, you don't talk about religion or politics with anyone. Just avoid it. And the Eight of Pentacles says, yes, you could get back together, but it's going to be a lot of hard work. There's some things that are broken in your relationship that need to be fixed first. And you have to both be willing to work on it and accept compromise. You both have to. If one person accepts compromise and the other person doesn't, it's still not going to work, because it's not balanced. It's an imbalance. And relationships are a lot of hard work. This card is also about reputation. And I want you to pay attention to reputation, because reputation is about patterns. The patterns people do give them a reputation. If your person has a reputation as a player, they are a player. Honestly, the police say, so if I rob a bank one time, I'm a thief. If I rob a bank 3 times, I'm a bank robber. Okay? Patterns. Thank you, Ankita. That was your reading for today. Okay, I'm going to need to play a video and just have a short break. While I'm doing that, could we get Marlene and Yag ready? We're just going to, I'm actually going to play 2 videos because they're so short, and I just need a minute or 2. I need a minute. They're about 30 seconds each. So I'm going to play them one after the other. These are some new videos that I made. Let me just find them. All right, let me play the other one. I'm making quick videos. Hey, thanks guys. Sorry about that. Did you like my videos? They're only really quick. I just had to have a vape, honestly. It just takes me a second to have a vape, and I don't like to vape online. Because I don't think it's a good idea to promote smoking in any way, shape, or form. Just because I smoke doesn't mean that other people need to see me smoke. All right, let's get on to Yag. Hello, beautiful Yag. Ooh. Hey, honey bunny, welcome in. And you thought it was cute? Yeah, I'm making the videos really short so they replay on the social media, so it gets more plays. Yag. What may happen between you and Jay when you communicate? I feel like you'll be releasing pain. We've got the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords in reverse is about overcoming depression, being positive, having optimism, and forgiveness. We've got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is about an energetic connection. Wands are always about energetic connection. But this is about being in a hurry. If you have a look at this knight, have a look at the horse. The horse is galloping. Like it's absolutely running the fastest. The Knight of Wands is the fastest horse. And he's open-minded and revolutionary. So I feel like new thoughts and new ideas will come into this relationship. I feel like you've got an energetic connection, but I feel like you're trying to hurry the connection, and you might not feel like you're hurrying it, but honestly, the longer you take to connect, okay, Marlene, do that. The better the connection. Do you understand? And I feel like fears and anxieties will be holding him back. I feel like he might have some mental overload from work or his life, and he might need to, it says to empty and relax. He might need to talk to someone and just let all the worries of the world out. And I think that's what may happen when you do communicate. Thank you, Yag. That was your reading for today. Thanks, Yag. All right, Marlene, we're changing your question. Do you want to post a question? Hi, Angel. How you doing? Marlene's going to post another question. And Maya Dossa is going to get ready, and so is Desi Girl. Thanks, Marlene. Marlene, we don't do AI readings in this channel. We do them in other channels, but not this one. This is a traditional 3-card reading show. My shows are all different. I'm not offering AI in this. Yesterday was the last day. Oh no, 2 days ago was the last day for AI in this channel. Stacey, what's her face? Stay there. I'll be with you in a minute. Everything's all right. What's up? Tell me what's wrong. Are you talking about the channel or are you talking about life? Because if it's about the channel, I can help. If it's about life, I can probably help. Thanks, Marlene. Connect with me on Facebook, Marlene, and I'll send an AI reading. All right. Is a person on your mind making a decision to walk away from you for good? No. They just have many choices at the moment. And the problem when you have many choices is you can't choose one thing. You're like, well, if I choose that, then I can't have this. And if I choose this, then I can't have that. Instagram, Marlene, Instagram too. I feel like they're spoiled by options, and honestly, there's no clear path forward. So instead of taking a step forward, they're not taking a step at all. They might be changing things in their life and dumping old ways of living. They might be letting go of some people, some of their possessions and some of their problems. And I feel like this is a period. Oh, Marlene on TikTok. I'll hit you up on TikTok. So I feel like this is a period for them where they're starting over. So big changes, and like it might seem like they're cutting you out of their life, but they're just concentrating on different parts of their life as they start over. They might have an unhappy home life or family life at the moment, or maybe just a dysfunctional family. I feel like with this card that they're holding on to certain things which they need to let go of in order to move forward. Okay, so you guys, what you guys have, thanks Desi Girl, I'll be with you in a second. What you guys have in your head is a programming tree, right? And when you think about something, what you do is, if the answer is this, then this is the answer. So you go down a flow chart. So if the answer is yes, then here. And if the answer is no, then here. And you go down, and that's how you decision make, right? What I do is I have 3. I have a yes, a no, and a maybe. And what it does is it stops the programming loops. If this is yes, then this, go to top. If this is yes, then this, go to top. And that's where you get stuck. Whereas I go, if this is yes and it does it 3 times, I go, then it is maybe. And you feel like you're in his start over. That's so great, Marlene. I'm so happy for you. All right, let's move on. Honey Bunny, I'll just get you to hold for a second. I'm getting up to you. You're allowed to post. That's fine. I'm just asking you to wait for a second while I do. Desi Girl. Thanks for posting though. I appreciate it. I love when people are ready for their reading. When it's their turn. All right, Desi Girl. I think about you late at night. I'll never tell you what we do in my dreams. But I'm not emotionally available right now. And I find you intimidating. When someone says they find you intimidating, it just means that they're scared to say the wrong thing in front of you. Oh, you're not in the start over? Oh, Marlene. Sorry about that. I misunderstood that. You never know, Marlene. Honestly, when people start over, they revisit things that you never know. Like, honestly, it's not off the cards. I'm not saying no. Marlene, I'm not saying no. Not ever. I'm not ever going to ever say not ever, because I know for a fact the only thing that is impossible is what you tell yourself is impossible. If you believe you can do it, then you can do it. You just have to practice and try hard. Honey Bunny and Angel, we're going to call you up now. Yeah, and Marlene, I know you might feel like he's locking you out, but like, you got to remember he is starting over. So he is ending some things and starting some new things. And while he's doing that, he's going to be distracted. Okay? And like, hopefully you'll make it into his new life. But if you don't, what lessons have you learned from this situation? What would you not repeat? What would you change if you could? And these are your lessons. You have to either take a blessing or learn a lesson. And if you always think of life as lessons and blessings, and not like the universe is attacking you at certain points, it actually changes the way that you think about your life. Lessons and blessings. That's all there is. Thank you, Marlene. I've got to move on now, darling. Honey Bunny, how you going? I'm so sorry. Marlene needed a little bit of advice. I never leave people hanging. I'm just not like that. I'm autistic. I can't do it. I can't be vague. Feelings for Mr. AS towards you. The High Priestess says there is something to do with trust in this situation. Whether he doesn't trust you, he doesn't trust himself, or he doesn't trust people in general. And I feel like even though this card is about emotional stability, wisdom, and knowledge, there are things yet to be revealed here that will change this situation that I can't predict. I see missed opportunities, things being out of your control and being left behind. I see this person being rude. I see this person being hurtful. We've got the Lovers card in reverse. I want you to know, honey buddy, it's not about you. This person has deep trust issues. There is conflict in their life. And they are disconnected in general. They might have their walls up so they don't get hurt. And I don't feel like they're letting anyone in. It's not about you. They have a sense of responsibility and they're stuck in their head on what they should be doing instead of what they need to do. As far as feelings towards you, okay, so I feel like they know how they feel, but they're shutting it off because of their trust issues. And they're going to miss opportunities and maybe even be rude and hurtful. That's what I've got for you. That's what the cards are saying today, honey bunny. I'm really sorry. How about we get you something positive before we leave you? What do we get? A romance and love deck to see what there is in for you in the future. Because that was more of a what's happening now kind of reading. Let's get you an extra card. Well, you got doorway. It says an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. There you go. So maybe Mr. AS might not be 100% right for you because maybe he might be the right person, but it might be the wrong timing for him. And I feel like someone better is going to come along, a new person, who's going to excite your love life. Thank you, honey bunny. That's your reading. Thanks for coming today. Stacey, what's her face? How you doing? Can you talk to me now? What's going on with you? I want to talk to you. Is everything okay? What's going on? Is life or is it this tarot room that you don't understand? Because you're actually writing a code to my computer incorrectly. Stacey, what's her face? Can you come and talk to me, please? I'm just going to go and do this reading for Angel. Hi, Randa. Hi. Oh, what's your name? Anne-Marie. What do I call you? I've got a mental block. I can't think of it. Angel, we don't do Nox readings in this. We don't do AI readings in this channel. That's the confession channel you probably came in on with the Nox reading. I do different formats for my different channels because otherwise I get bored. Oh, it's just life. Life is easy, Stacey. Why don't you ask your question and get ready? Just type the words I comprehend too, which means you know that I'm just giving advice. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a life coach, but maybe I am. All right, a confession from your boyfriend. Where am I feeling it today? Love, truth. Unsaid feelings of love. And Apple Luna. All right, Angel, let's see what we've got. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. And I hid behind my mask and acted like I didn't care. But you're my soulmate. So I feel like he's hiding behind a mask and he's acting like he doesn't care. But he is seeing you in a whole new light because of this, because You are a soulmate. Now, Angel, just let me know if you're having a fight or something so we can change cards. Today, I've used love cards. I hope that's all right. But you're just new to the channel, so you need to sort of tell me what sort of situation is going on so I can use the correct cards. Like you go, oh, I want dark confessions. Oh, we're not talking at the moment. For example, do you know what I mean? I want love confessions. I want soulmate confessions. You're not talking. Okay, let me just do your reading again. We've used the wrong cards. So this is why you need to tell me. It actually makes your reading resonate better if you tell me, and I'll pick different cards depending on your situation. So you're not talking at the moment. We need to switch to dark confessions, psychologically dark confessions, and love and separation. All right, we're switching your reading. You're getting a second reading today, Angel. So we can give you one that resonates. Okay, we'll give you some real answers. Okay. Yeah, you're just new, so I don't mind like showing you the ropes, and how to get readings that resonate with you, so that you can request your own readings, and get good ones. I want to give everyone the best experience I can. Okay. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. And this isn't just about, you know, when you're in a relationship and you're doing the same boring shit every day, like you go to bed, you wake up, you go to work, you cook dinner, you go to bed, you wake up, you go to work, you do everything together in your spare time, so you never have anything to talk about. Go and do something different, separate from him, and then come back to him and tell him an exciting story. And then plan to do something exciting with him. This will take away this boredom. Stacey, I'm going to do you next. I'm just going to do Angel first. If you could just give me a second. I just had to do Angel's reading again because it wasn't right. I wasn't happy with it. All right, power hungry. I dominate you to feel alive, even if it destroys us both. These are dark psychological confessions. I never meant to break your heart. And we can't go back to being just friends. All right, I'm happier with that reading. All right. Thanks, Angel. Did that resonate better? Desi girl, what did you say? Desi? Hosted. I'm confused now. Wait. I'm confused because of Desi. Angel, Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny. Angel. We're going to do Stacy because Stacy's in crisis. So Stacy's right here. So we're going to squeeze Stacy in. She's in crisis today. Just remember though, losing your sock is not a crisis. Someone telling you they don't like you is not a crisis. Honestly, the crisis is the way you feel about yourself. Okay. Now, Stacey, you're new here. You need to exclamation join to get on the queue. So I'll just push through a message that explains that. I'd like you to try to do it before you leave today so that I know that you know how to do it and can get on the queue next time when you come in. I have certain procedures here, like don't put your question up because we're dealing with energy until it's your turn. You can put your question up if you're called or if you are number one on the queue. Please don't spam the chat and enjoy your experience. All right. Now, should you keep waiting? Should you move on? And advice. What I like to do before I get started, Stacey, is start off with a reality reading. Number one, when you're waiting, what are you doing? Are you just waiting and not doing anything? Honestly, waiting doesn't mean you have to stop everything. You can go on with your life. You can talk to other people and interact with people, go on dates even while you're waiting and live your life. The thing that I regret was putting my life on hold for men when I could have lived my life and they would have wandered back into my life when they were ready anyway, which is exactly what happened. So don't put your life on hold. Don't go, I'm going to not go to America for a holiday because of a man. Do you know what I mean? Don't choose. Well, you say you work a lot. You try to work a lot. Just remember to have a social life outside of your work as well so that you feel fulfilled. The most important thing you can do, Stacey, because I'll tell you your life purpose. Your life purpose is to raise the vibration, right? You raise the vibration by feeling joy and spreading joy. So what do you do that brings joy and spreads joy? That's your life purpose. So find something that you love doing or something that makes you happy and start doing it. Just even once a week, once a month, just once a year, just something for you. And you'll be a lot happier. All right, let's move on to your mystical reading. That's your reality reading. So I'm Apolluna, the bringer of truth. I do reality readings as well as mystical readings. All right, let's go. Should you keep on waiting? We've got a no card in reverse. This shows an imbalance and conflict, and a lack of perspective here. There is disharmony that you're going to need to go through, and there is stagnation here. If you keep waiting, you're going to keep waiting. Should you move on? Well, this is about taking opportunities that come your way, letting go of regrets, and letting go of this stagnation. You have a situation that's stagnated and you have to do something to move it forward. You can either walk away from it, or you can do the opposite of what you're doing. So if you're putting in lots of effort, put in no effort. If you're putting in no effort, put in lots of effort. Do you get what I mean? If you're being available, make yourself unavailable. Now, we've got advice. There is some deception here. There is lies and trickery, maybe even cheating or stealing, and dangerous or risky behavior. There is enemies disguised as friends, and a lack of conscience here. You need to be aware of this when you're making decisions. Now, Stacey, because you're having a little bit of a crisis, we're going to get you I think we'll get a message from Spirit for you. Brenda, what are you saying? Wah, the cards. Wow. Why are you saying my God now? What did I say? Did I say something rude? I can never tell. Stacey, your last card. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have confidence and move forward. You can and will do this. Amro, we're not doing AI readings in here. Okay, Randa. Thanks for letting me know. Look, honestly, for me, it's like telling fictional stories with my cards. I never know if it's going to resonate until you tell me. I believe in my abilities and I just read and I don't filter. I switch a switch in my brain and it just blurts out everything. Okay, so thanks. I can see you now. Let me just see where I'm up to. I'm a little bit confused because I'm in and out of trances. So I've got Randa here. Is Randa supposed to be going? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do Randa first. What? I can't remember your name, Amaru. All right, I can't remember your name. Message from Jordan. Okay. No, they're not right. I'm not feeling them. Light shutter. All right. Okay, Julia. Thank you, Julia. I'll try to remember that. It might take me a couple of goes, okay? I've got to remember a lot of names. Oh, excuse me. All right, random. I'm taking a break from everything so I can meditate and release my old ways of thinking. This process is not that easy. I kept delaying leaving my comfort zone of bad habits, but now all that has fallen apart and I'm forced to face my pain in a rough way. I'm going to switch to the Hermit deck. I need more time. Thank you, Randa. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, let me find Julia. Julia, where are you? I see you. All right, we've still got time. We might actually need to close off. Thank you, Randa, for letting me know. You know, you're not always going to get magnificent reads. You're not always going to get magnificent reads, especially if you get them every day. Some are going to be like, wow, and some are going to be like, oh, yeah. Guidance on my personal growth. Well, you're moving next month. Okay. Nothing's coming to mind. Let me just think. The move next month is going to be an opportunity to start fresh. But you have to remember, things are going to be vaguely the same as they were, just in a different place. It's not like you're going to start a new life with a new face and a new career, and it's just a house. It's just a location. The place where you do personal growth is on the inside, not in a place or location. Do you understand? So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles she's a businesswoman. She is about prosperity, and I don't know if you can see it. There's a little rabbit down there. She multiplies things. She can be a very sexual being as well. This card shows that you're going to have prosperity, independence, wealth and luxury, and loyalty. So you might make some new friends, or you might find a new job that's near your house. I feel like this move will actually make some positive changes in your life. We've got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands shows a new beginning. It shows you're going to be actually starting stuff. This is about having a creative spark and a new initiative, and a new location or change of scenery might be just what you need to bring the vigor back into your life. The Queen of Swords, she's see, the Queen of Swords is me. I'm the Queen of Swords because I'm realistic and I'm frank, and I'm a protector. But this card is also about independence, and you've got to remember, with independence comes responsibilities. You have to make sure you've got enough money to have a roof over your head and food in your belly and pay your bills and money for your luxuries. And my advice to you is, moving to a new place, I would start an electricity account where you pay in advance. Like every time you get paid, pay a small amount into a separate account for bills, and make yourself be bill free like I am. You didn't get much personal growth advice, I don't believe, but the personal growth comes from within, and all you have to do is think, I am loved and I am lovable, and people will love you and think you're lovely. It's a big responsibility, feeding yourself and housing yourself, honestly, and a lot of people can't do it. In Australia, we've got a housing crisis at the moment. A lot of people are living in tents in parks. We have a lot of homeless. And when I think about myself, I think I'm actually really successful because I've never been homeless. I've always had a place to live and food in my belly. I've always had not extravagance, but luxuries. I'm 100% happy with my life. I mean, yes, it could be better, but the only person that can make it better is me. Thank you, Julia. All right. Oh, I'm friends with Miranda on Instagram. All right. Someone. And lucky girl. We're going to close off the queue now. Billy, you can get ready as well. Let me just play some music. That reading was really heavy. So we're going to come back with someone. I need to take a bathroom break. And I need to just have a couple of minutes break for myself. I'm going to play a video. I'm going to play a song. So do you have a crush? Okay, let's play a crush song for someone and anyone else who's got a crush. This is one of my tarot prediction songs. So I've done a tarot reading, and then I did a confession reading, and I made it into this song.
This is an Apple Luna confession message reading for people with a crush. Don't forget to like the song.
Hey, you're listening close, heart in your chest. This ain't just a song, it's a truth put to the test. Apple Luna's here with a message for you. A little bit of terror wrapped in a love song, it's true. So how does he feel? Let me tell you straight. He thinks he's not worthy, sealed by fate. He sees you shine, thinks you deserve the best. He's scared to make a move, he puts himself to the test. He wants to come forward, but his nerves take hold. Dating you a dream, brave and bold. He fears you might not like the man beneath the guise. He's got a bad case
chase of butterflies under your mesmerizing eyes. So how does he feel? Let me tell you straight. He thinks he's not worthy, sealed by fate. He sees you shine, thinks you deserve the best. He's scared to make a move, he puts himself to the test. And how does he think you feel? Well, that's another tale. He dreams you dream of him beneath the moon's pale veil. A magnetic bond that pulls you in so tight. He feels it to your souls, bathed in love's light. Soulmates, he thinks you're meant to be, it seems. But his anxieties, they shatter his dreams. He's keeping secrets, hiding all the flaws. Maybe a bad habit behind closed doors. He's insecure, seeking validation, sweet sound. Talking about you, hoping to be found. He sees a future wife or husband by his side. But past regrets, they just can't hide. He sees you anew, a different kind of light. He's starting to believe this love could take flight. Telepathic whispers reaching through the night. He thinks you're adorable, shining ever so bright. He's never felt this kind of wild desire. He wants to date you, setting hearts afire. He's going crazy, longing for your touch. He needs to see you, wanting you so much. So how does he feel? Let me tell you straight. He thinks he's not worthy, sealed by fate. He sees you shine, thinks you deserve the best. He's scared to make a move, he puts himself to the test. Attraction is here, it's plain to see. Stop hiding away, come forward, be free. Trust is needed before love can bloom. Romantic surprises are coming, escaping the gloom. That was your reading, a love song, sweetheart, from Apollonia, straight from the heart, like shade.
All right, we're back. Thanks for that. I just had to go to the bathroom. I couldn't wait. So we've got someone with us. You have a crush on an office person in the office. Let's start with your reality reading. Do not have work relationships. Otherwise, one of you will have to quit when it doesn't work out. Do not find your social life in your work life. That is supposed to be separate, my darling. And do not use your phone while you're at work. Put it away. Concentrate on your work and you'll always have a job. Okay. Let's get your mystical reading underway. If he likes you, will he ever confess? Yes, if he does like you, he will confess. But this is a card of work. It's about an apprenticeship and it's learning. And while you're in an apprenticeship, I would say to you, never sleep with anyone at work because everyone will find out. And then you will be called the office slut. Trust me. I made this mistake myself. This shows teamwork. This shows determination. This card shows attention to detail. So I feel like he does notice you. But I feel like because it's a work environment, he might not be willing to make any advances towards you. And I decided to get you some confession cards. I'm not exactly single right now. But he hopes you would get along with his mum. And we'll give you one more. just take a risk and talk to him. Why don't you start there? Why don't we stop crushing and just go have a conversation? Start with a conversation. The crush comes next. Thank you, someone. That was your reading for today. Oh, lucky girl. Thank you so much. I actually give good advice. I'm autistic and I have a certain way of doing things that just seems to work. I don't know why. And lucky girl, you're next. Oh, yes. Okay, so you've probably got an energetic connection with him. That's why you can feel him all the time. So he's far away. The first love advice, let's do your realistic reading. Okay. Have you ever heard of subliminal flirting? Subliminal flirting is so much fun and it is sexy as hell. So it works better when you're long distance from someone. While you're on the phone to him, I want you to go, and then go, oh, my back. And I want you to do everyday things but make sex noises. Hang on, I'll just put on my lip gloss. I love this lip gloss. You make sex noises with everyday things like that you're doing. And what it does is it'll add fun and excitement into your relationship. And you've got to pretend you're not doing it. He's going to be like, you're making sex sounds. No, I'm not. I just picked something up off the floor. You're crazy. and then you go, oh, did I? Do you get what I mean? Okay, let's get your mystical reading. It's fun. It's how I flirt as an autistic person. All right. Just let's get this love advice for Jonathan. You feel him all the time. Well, we've got this card. It is the 3 of Wands. And when it's up this way, it's about traveling away. But when it's in reverse, it's about coming back home. And I think there might be an opportunity where Jonathan will be coming back home either for a visit or for good. He might get a transfer, or he might lose his job and have to find a new job back home. We've got the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups is the best card you can get for couples. Just says he might be your soulmate. This is probably why you feel this energetic connection. This is about harmony and balance and equality and attraction. I feel the attraction in this situation. It also promises of a wedding or engagement in the future. Someone, I've just finished your reading. It's a little bit rude that you won't even hear. Can you please rewind it? This card says courtship. And I feel like even though it might be long distance and the time scale might be slightly lengthened, I feel there is a progression here, even though it is slow. The Ace of Wands does show some indecision here, though, and missed opportunities where work might take priority over the love life. And it shows that there is potential here, but there is also some infertility, some lack of growth. All right. Thank you, lucky girl. That was your reading for today. Someone, did you get that sorted out? Do we have anyone else waiting for a reading? We're at 2 hours now. We have to shut this show down so I can get ready for my next show, which is, let me see what my next show is. Oh, it's Bob the Fish. So we've got a fantasy tarot show on next in a couple of hours' time. Let me just pull up the cover for it. Here it is. This is what we're doing. So we've got Pet Speak 777. Bob the Fish is going to be giving advice. Yes, someone, I've already read for you. Can you please rewind it? I'm asking you to rewind it and go to your reading instead of engaging me in a second reading for free and not giving me a donation. You only get one reading a day, someone. You've had your reading. You're asking for a second one. And I think it was rude that you posted your question and then left. Like, if you post your question, the least you can do is wait. All right, that's the end of the show for today. Someone, have we got this sorted? Can you please rewind? It's only a couple of minutes. Lucky Girl thought I gave you good advice in the reading, so I think you should go and watch it. Yes, you did. Rewind it. Why are you not understanding someone? I have done your reading. I have done your reading. Rewind the video. I did a good 5-minute reading for you. It was long. I'm not doing it again. You get one reading a day. That's it. If you want more, you can pay. Donate to me, donate to me, donate to me if you want more. I am available for more, but you have to donate. I think I give you enough for free. Anyway, I try to do what I can for free for everyone, in the hopes that they will donate at some stage, but that's okay. You know, I give 100%. That's all that matters. And I care about you all. I care about the answers that I give you. I try to give you good advice. And I try to give you clear answers as well, not convoluted ones or rude ones, or I try to give you clarity for your free reading, which a lot of other readers don't do. All right. Well, that's it for us today. We will see you in 2 days' time for 3-card reads. Tomorrow we've got soulmates, and later on we've got Pet Speak.
All right, listen up, you see.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command. It's not even a suggestion. It's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, you're 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show. Something shiny and new. Apple Luna's here with cards in my hand. Australia's blunt reader gonna help you understand. Free 3-card red, yeah, even today. Forget that 1-card thing. We're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead. Now hold your horses, gotta lay down the law. Tough love, only no whimpering or ah. I understand you gotta type those words or you'll be booted out with the flux of sad birds. Free 3-card red, yeah, even today. Forget that 1-card thing. We're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead. Don't ask about babies, that's a pregnancy test. And if you're breaking up homes, you'll be put to the test. This ain't no fluffy channel, it's real and it's raw. So buckle up, buttercup, and get ready to draw. Awakening crazies, welcome to the fold. Share your weird stories, let your truth be told. But get off the couch and ditch the TV screen. Gotta hustle and mingle to make your dreams keen. Free 3-card red, yeah, even today. Forget that 1-card thing. We're gonna play. Got questions burning, riddles in your head. Come on down, babe, let's see what's ahead. So like and share and maybe donate. This disabled pensioner really appreciates. PayPal, TikTok, Insta, emails all there. Apple Luna's waiting with love in the air. But remember, it's entertainment, you see. So use your own brain and set your spirit free. Welcome, welcome, cosmic friend. Apple Luna's here, let's transcend. 3-card reading just for you. Bringer of truth, shining through. Like, subscribe, and share the glee. Donate a little, help support me. I'm real cheap, I ain't gonna lie. Honest readings reaching for the sky. No rip-offs here, no fabricated tales. Just honest guidance lifting up your veils. Gotta read the disclaimer, gotta be fair. Book a 20-minute, $20 prayer. Like, subscribe, and share the glee. Donate a little, help support me. I'm real cheap, I ain't gonna lie. Honest readings reaching for the sky. Why get just one when you can have 3? A powerful spread for clarity. This ain't that other channel, gotta be clear. 3 cards are better, banish all your fear. Rules are simple, listen close and tight. No moderator, gotta do it right. Type, join for the cue you see. Then I understand, and your number to me. No pregnancy questions, that's a no-go zone. If you're the third party, leave that man alone. Find your own husband, that's my advice, true. My predictions, take action, it's up to you. Future marriage, free will's the key. Tarot's for clarity, for you and me. Not fortune telling, that's a gypsy's art. Awakening is the mission right from the start. I'm prepping you a year, the truth is nigh. Superpower spark, watch your spirit fly. Exercises to strengthen, readings to guide. And the deception, let your soul reside. Like, subscribe, and share the glee. Donate a little, help support me. I'm real cheap, I ain't gonna lie. Honest readings reaching for the sky. So family, claim your free manual now. Life and love, a sacred vow. Thanks for your support, your time, your grace. Apple Luna's guidance in the sacred space. Hey there, friend, come gather round. Got a little truth I found. Apple Luna, that's my name. Tarot readings are my game. 3-card spread, a mystic view. Like, subscribe and share it too. Donations help me see the light. $20 with all my might. No rip-offs here, just honest reads. Read the disclaimer, plant those
glimpse of your